Oh, guys,
welcome back, everyone. It's Jesse Tuther Ridgeway. Thank you for tuning into this video. It's a more serious one. It's a little more personal. I wanted to talk about
guys,
how
just pray
I'm
for my
leaving
sister
New
because
Jersey
she's sick.
permanently. I've lived in New Jersey my entire life.
She has, I guess, a bad headache, a stomach ache, and tingly feeling in her left hand.
27 years,
so just
and
pray
just
for
in the
her.
last year and a half, I've moved out, but only 10 minutes away from them. So I still live in the same freaking zip code as my family childhood home. I've traveled all over the world, but I've never
just don't see why you would be
permanently
leaving.
somewhere
It's weird,
else.
especially
However,
now with
that all
COVID going on.
changes this week. I wanted to talk a bit about my personal finance situation, taxes, and a lot of the impetus as to why I'm leaving New Jersey, and just understand that I really do love this place. I love the Jersey Shore. I love Atlantic City. I love the rural nature. I love living in the woods. There's a lot of great things about, you know, South Jersey, and even just being 40 minutes from Philadelphia, big city, get some cheesesteaks, and I've go to some Philadelphia Eagles or Phillies games, or drive 2.5 hours up to New York City and see a Broadway show, or eat at some nice restaurants. You're even not far from Delaware. So if you're trying to avoid sales tax, you can buy a big MacBook computer or whatever, buy a big screen TV, and avoid all the sales tax just by driving 40 minutes across the bridge. There's a lot of great things about New Jersey. However, what's not so great are the taxes. And I don't just mean property taxes. I'm talking about income taxes. I'm talking about any which way the New Jersey state government can just further tax the crap out of you. Yes, it is one of the most densely populated states. That's more trending towards North Jersey. But it really is like California on the East Coast. There's a reason not many YouTubers or digital content creators of any kind live in New Jersey. It is very expensive. So that leads me to my announcement. Yeah, I'm leaving New Jersey and I'm moving to Pennsylvania. I am moving out of this house here and getting a new house. I'd say maybe like an hour and some change away from here, away from my family, my friends, and my entire network. And it's a big move for me. And a lot of you guys that watch my videos,
Julia went to school and he spent a lot of his time there with Julia.
On Nick Jordan's channel, which is the bread and butter, I use everybody a lot in videos. I'm very close with my family and friends, so this is a very big move. Unfortunately, I have to do it.
And Pennsylvania does hold meaning to me, in a sense, because that's where my grandmother grew up.
To hear my personal, like, behind-the-scenes finance situation and why I'm making these kinds of decisions,
and I was very close to my grandma on my dad's side. So I actually would like to go to Pennsylvania. I've talked about this before. The last part of the year or so, wanting to go there kind of road trip just to see like my grandma grew up and stuff.
So when you buy a house, the property
maybe
that lays
if I do it one day, I can
on,
run
you
into
have
Jesse.
to pay property taxes each and every single year.
I know
Those
Connecticut
property
though is
taxes
kind of
goes
not bad with
towards
taxes.
the
I
school
think that's like
county
something
roads,
like
there's all kinds of
I just feel like a lot of people like
different
coming here because we're pretty
government,
good with that stuff.
They slap on like 10 different charges and they call it property taxes, and that's what you pay to live in
I'm
this
really
area.
shocked by
Now,
this. I did not see this coming.
Right here.
But at least
I
he'll
have
still
like
have his family. It's not like he's moving to LA.
So
I
I'm
just think
paying
it's
around
why would you want to move during
$12,000
COVID?
a year just to keep this property. $12,000.
Like I gave my life update yesterday.
Yeah, that's
my brother and sister-in-law, his girlfriend are sick too, but they just have cold symptoms, so they probably have cold. And what kind of sucks about COVID? A lot of the symptoms are the same symptoms you get with the cold or flu. So, but I don't know. Now my mom, she's better. She took some Tylenol and zinc, and now she's feeling better. She has
all my business is
and
online.
now just my sister, she I guess has bad headache and stomach ache and tingling in the fingers.
Tax to the federal government on the national level, and then I'm also going to pay taxes to the state. New Jersey. New Jersey has a 10.75% income tax rate.
At least my mom doesn't have it because she doesn't have any symptoms.
Goes to the state government, and it's those two big reasons as to why I'm going to Pennsylvania. Now I looked at a lot of states. I actually really looked at Tennessee,
I'm still
New
praying
Hampshire.
that
There's actually a lot of states now. I think there's maybe 9 individual states that do no income tax whatsoever. Obviously, that'd be super appealing to anyone, but especially for somebody like me. Now, I'm not supporting like, hey guys, don't pay your taxes or whatever. But for somebody like me, who I work.
Cuts on my fingers though. Yeah, I wonder what you guys thought about him moving. I mean, it's only like not that far. I wonder if he's gonna get like type of same like size house and stuff, or like gonna be smaller, bigger. Probably if anything would be smaller or the same. why spend the money
digitally. I can work from anywhere in the world. I feel like it's kind of foolish for me to be living in a state that charges me so much when I could be living in a no-tax state, doing the same exact thing, and being able to save, say, 7-10% of my money every single year. So now the problem with, say, going to Tennessee, which is 0% tax, or say even moving all the way to Nevada or something, which is 0% tax, I would be away from my entire family, friends, my network, and I'd be like just selfishly doing this whole move just for money, and I've never been about that. And they're also a part of my videos. So the audience would be super upset. I wouldn't be as happy just to save money, and in order to come back and see everyone, I'd have to hop on a plane, and I feel like that's just such a huge hassle. It would get really annoying for me, and I feel like I wouldn't get to see everyone that much. I would like to think I would, but realistically, I maybe do like a few trips out of the year, and it just wouldn't work. However, I found out that right across the bridge over into Pennsylvania, it's only a 3% state income tax rate. So you got New Jersey 10.75 or Pennsylvania 3.07. I'll be saving over 7% of my income every year by just living an hour over the bridge in Pennsylvania. So I can still drive to see my family. I can have them come over to PA, and we can kind of film wherever. We have, and
but
I can
I
fortunately
don't know,
save
because
money
isn't now like you can't travel through states because of COVID? I know, like, I think it's where I live, Connecticut. I don't think we're allowed to leave the state. I'm not 100% sure. I don't know, maybe if any state you guys live in or stay like that, they have like a, what's it called, a travel ban? I don't know, I know they did in the beginning. I don't know if they're bringing that back. I mean, if COVID continues to get worse, I'm sure they'll bring that back, so that's gonna suck for Jesse.
I'm only paying around $8,000 in taxes.
And what about, again, yeah, with Nick, what was going to happen with Nick? Is he just gonna move Jesse and Big Brother? Is he just gonna stay in the house and just move on Jesse's side of the house? I mean, I doubt it.
4x the value house.
Is Jeffrey gonna do that?
And the income tax, it's a no-brainer.
No, is Jeffrey gonna, I mean, I doubt Jeffrey's gonna move with him.
10 years. I'm just grinding out streams, grinding out content, doing more finance-related content. So every year I'm gonna save 7% in taxes, and that's the state income. So say if I make $100,000 in a year, I'm saving $7,000 every
yeah, let me know you guys' thoughts.
I just saved an extra $70,000.
If it helps him, that's fine. I'm fine with it.
Versus in New Jersey, I'd have
it's like it's really gonna change much.
Have an extra 70 grand in the bank account. Also, not to mention the money I'm saving every year in the property taxes, which would be $4 grand every year, so that'd be an extra 40 grand just in property taxes. By me living in PA, that's $110,000.
I feel like now, guys, maybe this can help you realize the breakup's real now.
Now it's all kind of corny because I am still going to be keeping my house here in New Jersey, and I more than likely will be renting it out. So I'll be getting income coming in from that, and I can come visit whenever I want. So I will still be paying the property taxes for the house, but the rent will make up for the property taxes
then what's
and
the point of
potentially
moving
also
then?
Make me a profit.
How are you saving money? You're going to have to pay taxes on both houses. Yes, it might be cheaper,
I had a bag of money and,
but still.
The coordinates led me to this property, and I have a reason to believe that not only am I just living there full time, and it's a beautiful place and home, and
that's
it's
the house that you're
waiting
for people to come up with.
On the property.
That makes sense.
Oil or gold, diamonds, something. I guarantee it. I don't know what it is. Maybe the lake. Maybe it's like a.
I wouldn't want to live in like a woodsy area like him. Because I know I'm kind of low-key scared of the woods.
Like,
because I've heard so many horror stories,
and,
so I'm not really a fan of the woods.
I have people in and
out
all the time.
What can come out of the woods? Crazy people, people do a lot of people, do satanic people do rituals in woods and stuff. So you never know animals. You never know what can come out of the woods. It can kind of be dangerous. So I'll just be careful if you get a house in the woods. I mean, maybe.
The new
just be careful, stay safe, have security, because you never know who or what can come out of the woods. What type of creatures or people.
I didn't want to be here very long. I wanted to be here for maybe a year, 2 years tops. I didn't want to get too comfortable because I just never want to get too comfortable. I want to constantly moving, constantly reinventing myself, trying different things out. I feel like that's the spice of life.
But what about when you get to family one day? You're going to do that to your family, your kids, your wife?
That's it, y'all. I'm going to miss it here.
Why say it's breakup real? Because I doubt Ashley's going to want to move to Pennsylvania. She's going to want to be with her family. Maybe this can help you guys realize the breakup's real. Come on, think about it.
Away from California, I'm leaving New Jersey. And it's funny to me, though, that so many YouTubers or content creators say live in somewhere like Los Angeles or California, where it's like one of the highest tax states, yet their content doesn't need California. And if anything, it might be better to see just somewhere more beautiful or scenic or cinematic for videos. Yet
well,
everybody's
so they moved to LA so they can get opportunities. Look at Logan Paul. He's acted in movies and stuff. I mean, you can get opportunities like that by living in California. Plenty of YouTubers have been on TV. I know Superwoman. She's a big content creator. She was on Jimmy Fallon show. Rhett and Link's been on the Jimmy Fallon show. You know, they get a chance to be on TV or acting something if you move to LA. So that's probably why they're doing. Not so much for the YouTube, but to the opportunity to act and stuff.
I don't know. But
you know what I mean?
When it comes to finance, I don't know that they're playing the game right there. And you'd be better off living in a tax-free state and still doing your videos, and you know, maybe have more people come to you. And that's what a lot of these states are trying to do. They're trying to bring entrepreneurs, trying to bring business to these states.
Special needs. My grandma grew up there, so if that's the case with taxes.
I hope you learned something in this video, and just how it's interesting to kind of look at taxes in this way and to see how you can
kind of cheap, but not cheap. You know, I try to be self-aware of money. Like when I go shopping at the mall, I'm always looking at price tags. I usually like now, like I try not like on like pants or shirt, I try not to spend more than like 10 or 15 bucks. Cause why? At least for now, until I get more money, like you know, have like a job or like job on here. So.
And you might be able to save a lot of money and get a lot of experiences in the short run. Like imagine you get to live a more adventurous life. It's kind of like lifestyle.
I feel like New York's probably high in taxes,
you get to explore a lot, write off all these things for tax
Connecticut, I don't think it's bad with tax either,
these other countries.
I could just move, like, still be in Connecticut, but move closer to the New York line.
To, like, the Storyfire
you know what I mean?
Where there doesn't need to be an office. We don't need a physical location for a digital job. Open the mind up, and we can work anywhere and save money, and that's what it's all about, right?
Is he going to stay with his Jonas boys?
If you support the move, if
is
you're
he
pumped
still
to see the new house, there will be a new house tour coming onto the channel very quickly. It's going to be out within the next day or so, I believe. I'm super pumped. And like low-key, the Jersey house, I bought it because I was being frugal as heck. It was a smart investment. I got like a 6-bedroom house on 6 acres for only $360 grand. I mean, the basement's freaking huge. I think it's literally a like 6,600 square foot house. $360K. In probably like 10 years, I'll have doubled my money.
If you didn't want to stay there for that long, why would he, invest money into building a theater?
Like the set piece we created. I can't wait for you to see the $1.2 million house. Part of the reason I got it, guys, is a little bit of a flex house. Because on the finance channel, I want y'all to take me seriously and be like, yo, okay, this guy's got some good advice. I'm listening to this guy. So drop some likes for that, because you know
about that, having 2 houses like that. I mean, yes, you're renting it out. How about Jeffrey? Is Jeffrey still gonna live in his side of the house? Because wouldn't that be awkward with people renting?
Get me out of here, dude. I need to get. Where's my jet? Where's the private jet? You might not see this again. It served its purpose, but thus is life, guys. I told you what the answer is. Once you think you got one figured out, dude, it just keeps coming, and new horizons, and that's how it goes. That's the story goes.
How did I know that was gonna happen?
Better set piece where we're heading. Case closed, baby. Mwah, mwah. Taking you with me. I'm probably taking all these. Oh, god dang, yeah.
That can take his desk.
We need a better,
I just think it's stupid for him to keep that house, honestly. Because he's still paying taxes on that house, so how is he really saving him much money? I don't know. Okay, guys, I don't know much about that sort of stuff, so don't come for me, but I just don't understand how that's saving him money. If he's still keeping the house, going to be paying bills on that. Yes, he'll probably be, you know, receiving rent from who it rents it out to, but still. Then he's going to be having to pay bills, but it's not just about taxes on the house. You have car tax, you got water bills, electric bills, Wi-Fi you have to pay, like, it's not just about tax bills. And you'll be paying, he has to pay them on both houses, so is that really saving him that much? Even if it's just a tiny bit, is it really that worth it? Honestly, guys. Either stay in that house or sell a house. Like, don't have 2 houses. There's no need for that. You know, I don't know. What do you guys think? Like I said, I don't know much about taxes, so I don't want to speak too much, but it just doesn't make sense to me. He doesn't need 2 houses. If he's just trying to flex, like, why? We don't care about that, you know? We don't need to know you have a lot of money. You don't need to flex on us. You know, that's not what we care about. We like his videos for him, not what he has. I don't know. And what's gonna happen with Jeffrey again? Like, again, saying that side of the house. And what about Nick? Like, he didn't talk about Jeffrey, Nick. Like, what's the situation with them? I mean, I'm assuming Nick's staying on board with him. But is Nick moving to the new house with him? I mean, if he's keeping that house, he's going to be back and forth. Like, and why 2 with the back and forth? Like, what's going to happen if, you know, Corona gets bad and there's a travel ban on the States again where you can't, he's not able to go back and forth. But that makes sense, you know, in that video where him and Nick were following the accordions and they came upon the house. So I'm assuming that's the house he was talking about that he's buying, because that's how he made it seem at least. So we just have to wait and see. I mean, good luck to him. Hope he knows what he's doing, because he doesn't seem like he's really, you know, doesn't really know much about that stuff either. I mean, you can just easily do research, but I don't know. If you guys know anything about that type of stuff, let me know. Do you guys think that's a good idea, what he's doing? Because I don't know much. Let me know your thoughts. Like I said, Pennsylvania does have a special place in my heart. Because of my grandma, we were so close, so. And I do want to go there one day, like, you know, once this is over, like on a trip for like a weekend or something. Or a couple days, went to hotels, see where my grandma grew up, like, you know. Fortunately, she's not here anymore, so it's like she can come with us and show us. And, you know, I have like family too. I think her parents are buried out in Pennsylvania or something, I'm pretty sure. So, you know, I do have, and I don't know if there's any other family out there. I don't know much. I'm sure my dad might know some stuff, so it would be interesting. So that's cool. Jesse's moving there. Because, you know, it's somewhere special to me. Not just that, but, you know, if I do go there one day, I may be able to see Jesse. If I don't understand what he's talking about, percentages and stuff, I can Google that stuff, but it's not important. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. I really love hearing your thoughts on things. I love you guys so much. Follow me on my socials, follow Carl on Insta, subscribe to Josh, subscribe to Rich Marie, #AGP, subscribe to Always on Zero Junkie. And also, it doesn't really seem like he's leaving New Jersey, because he said he's keeping that house, so it would be like back and forth. So, like, is he really leaving? I don't know. I guess we'll just have to see how it works out. I have a feeling it's gonna be like the Storyfire office, and it's gonna just, what's the word? It's just gonna, I don't know. I hope, you know, I always hope things work out for Jesse, but it's kind of weird. I don't know. And I don't know, again, with coronavirus and all that. Let's look at a coronavirus map. Corona cases, U.S. in the U.S. Let's see. I know Texas has 1 million. Okay, so there's like the actual. Okay, so wait, total cases now. How is California above Texas? Texas now. I don't know why I can't speak. Trends by state, maybe. Okay, where's this? Can you just give me the map? So, okay, it looks fine, like in the east there, you can see, like, I think those big bubbles mean, like, where the cases are, like, the bigger the bubbles, the more the cases. You can see over here in the east coast, it's pretty, not too bad, I guess. It's really not bubbles around, it's tiny bubbles, so that's good, guys. Again, just stay out of big groups, wear your mask in public, carry sanitizer around, because I know a lot of people want this to go away, but you have to do your part. I get it. It's annoying to wear masks, trust me, I don't like it, but this is what we have to do if you want this coronavirus to go away. So just do what you need to. Anyways, I'm gonna go pray for my family. Honestly, I'm not too concerned, because yes, you know, it's few are sick, but it's just cold sometimes. It's probably just cold. It is still cold in flu season. And again, my brother who's sick, I mean, they have a kid. My brother works a lot. He just got sick from being run down. So my sister, she has 2 kids, one's a baby, so they could just, you know, been run down and gotten sick like that. I mean, it happens. You don't sleep well. You work a lot, so who knows? I'm not too concerned. I'm sure they'll be okay. You know, you get coronavirus, you get put on medication. And when you get a flu shot, it helps, you know, to protect you. It helps decrease your chance of getting it. So, yeah, that's why I recommend flu shots, guys. It may not help completely, but it decreases your chance of getting it. So, you know. Anyways, love you guys so much. Please subscribe, guys, because, you know, with this going on now, I'm not going to be able to do anything for my birthday, which sucks, you know, because I love my birthday. So, who knows, I'm going to be able to see anyone besides my parents. So, please subscribe. Make my birthday a happy one by subscribing, helping me grow my channel, because I love doing this. I love you guys so much. Let me know your thoughts on Jesse's video. And I will see you randomers in the next video. Peace. Oh, And I don't know if it says, but follow me on my socials for all content. So subscribe to Josh. Subscribe to Rich, my #AsiaP. Subscribe to his _Juggy. I never love to live stream out, but no one's ever in my stream. So make sure you go follow me on Facebook, because that's where I live stream now. So if you want to check out my streams, follow me on Facebook. And if the notifications, turn them on Facebook. I think you could. I think there's a way to turn them on. So make sure you do that so you know when I'm uploading. And whenever I do a stream, guys, I always post a video and a tweet. So make sure you follow me on Twitter and look out for the videos. I always post them like an hour before I'm going to go live. So I love you guys so much, my randomers. I will see you next video. Peace.